Welcome, welcome, you beautiful truth warriors, to another mind-melting episode of the WreckJones InfoStars, where we rip the veil off the globalist puppet masters before they rip your soul out through your pineal gland. And folks, please remember to subscribe and hit the like button, because if you don't, the algorithms will bury us deeper than Jimmy Hoffa under the new Gaza Marriott. And tonight, tonight, we have a satellite uplink hotter than a chemtrail barbecue, straight from the steppes of Kazakhstan, or maybe a bunker in Tel Aviv, I don't know. The signal keeps bouncing. It's Borat, the man, the legend, the guy who exposed Hollywood faster than Harvey Weinstein exposed himself. Borat, are you there, brother? Can you hear the frequency of freedom?
Yes. Hello, AREC. My name Borat. I coming to you live from very nice satellite. It's spinning like dreidel over Mediterranean. Wah-wee-wah. I see everything from up here. The beach, the sand, the big wall they building. Very nice, but also very suspect. Like when my sister, she win gold medal in cage fighting. Everybody say fixed. Everybody say Zionist referee. I investigate. I bring potassium.
Potassium? That's right, folks. Borat's talking about the iodine potassium iodide shield against the radioactive fallout they're going to rain down once the Gaza Riviera opens for business. Because listen close. The Zionist conspiracy, it's not just about controlling the Federal Reserve with their space lasers and their Adrenochrome matzah. No. It's about real estate, prime beachfront. They want to turn Gaza into the new Dubai, but Dubai with bagels, Dubai with mandatory circumcision at the gate, and the Palestinians, God bless them, they're the holdouts, the last speed bump on the highway to the Greater Israel Resort and Casino. And Borat, tell the people what you saw with your own Kazakh eyes. Tell them about the bulldozers shaped like menorahs.
I tell you, AREC, I put on my mankini, I swim across border. Very nice flotation device. And I see the plan. Big blueprint. It's a Gaza Sands luxury condo. It have infinity pool filled with tears of goyim. It have spa, where they harvest stem cell from baby foreskin. Very nice, very rejuvenating. And the brochure, it say, own a piece of the promised land. Phase 1, ethnic cleansing complete. Phase 2, timeshare with Satan. And the architect, he look like Larry David but with horns. He say shalom. He say invest now before the sea level rise from global warming hoax drown the evidence.
That's it. That's the hook. The sea level rise. It's all engineered, folks. HARP is cranking the dial, melting the ice caps so the Gazans drown before the wrecking ball even swings. And then, bam, Blackstone, BlackRock, same difference. They swoop in, buy the soggy rubble for shekels on the dollar. And who's the front man? Who's the smiling face on the sales video? None other than Jared Kushner, Mr. 666 Fifth Avenue himself. He's out there in his skinny suit pointing at the horizon saying this is where the new Trump Tower Gaza will sparkle, but Trump, God love him. He doesn't know. He thinks it's just another golf course. They're using him. They've always used him. The art of the deal was ghost-written in ancient Hebrew. Turn the pages sideways. It's the protocols of the elders of Zion with better branding.
My producer, Azamat, he find document in dumpster behind Goldman Sachs. It say Kushner he partner with bin Salman. They call it Abraham Accords luxury living. But Abraham, he not talking about the prophet. He talking about Abraham, the vampire banker who drink Christian blood through interest rate. And the condo? It come with smart home. But the smart home, it's smart for Mossad. Every toaster, it record your prayer. Every fridge, it know when you eat bacon. Bam! Credit score drop. Foreclosure? Welcome to the kibbutz re-education camp.
Re-education? That's the key word, folks. They don't just want your land. They want your mind, your children, your DNA. That's why the Beachfront comes with mandatory IVF clinics. They're harvesting Palestinian eggs, mixing them with Ashkenazi super soldier serum, creating a new race of lifeguards who can swim through hellfire and still collect your parking fees in the sand. Oh, the sand. It's not sand. It's crushed bones of the Amalekites, ground down over centuries, imported from Masada. And every grain has a microchip tracking your footprint, building the ultimate surveillance state one flip-flop at a time. And Borat, you said you brought proof. You said you have the brochure. Read it live on air before they cut the satellite.
Okay, I read. Dear future resident, congratulations, you are pre-approved for eternal lease on Holy Land. Amenities include private tunnel to West-Bank settlement, complimentary drone strike insurance, kosher AI concierge named Shlomo GPT, and for limited time, buy one bunker, get one free. Because when Iran retaliation come, you want basement with a view. And the fine print, it say all souls transferable to central bank upon default. Wah-wah-wee-wah. That not even in Kazakhstan contract, when I sell my wife for 3 goat and a tractor.
3 goats and a tractor, that's the going rate for a soul these days, folks. Inflation is demonic, but see, this is the genius. They're not conquering with tanks anymore. They're conquering with timeshares, with Airbnb listings that say, cozy bomb shelter, sleep 6, star of David Jacuzzi, and the reviews, 5 stars, great host, quick response even during rocket fire. But who's writing the reviews? AI bots trained on Schindler's List dialogue. It's all fake. The whole war is a marketing campaign. October 7th was the teaser trailer, the octopus sacrifice to get the Goyim scared, get the donations flowing, get the beach cleared for the groundbreaking ceremony where they'll bury a Torah scroll filled with fentanyl to keep the construction workers docile.
I infiltrate the ceremony. I wear my Borat suit but with yarmulke. Very nice camouflage. And I hear the rabbi. He chant in ancient tongue, but when I record it and play backward, it say Paul McCartney is dead, replaced with fall. Also, Gaza now open for brunch. And the shovel, the golden shovel, it made from melted down wedding ring of Holocaust survivor. Very symbolic, very expensive. And the first dig, they hit oil, but not oil. It black goo. It scream when exposed to air. It's the blood of Moloch. They bottle it, sell it as extra virgin Palestinian olive oil in Whole Foods. $30 a bottle, gluten-free.
Gluten-free, that's the tell, folks. Gluten is the glue of civilization. They want us weak celiac kneeling before the gluten-free matzah empire and the olive oil. It's not just for cooking. It's for anointing the new king of the beach, the AI messiah they're going to 3D print from the DNA of Albert Einstein and Jeffrey Epstein, a floating head that hovers over the surf reciting Talmudic verses while drone delivering room service. And the room service menu, oh, sweet mother of pearl, baby back ribs, but the baby is literal long pig sourced from the tunnel children under the pizza shop that connects to the resort via Hyperloop. Elon knows. Elon's in on it. Why do you think he changed Twitter to XX marks the spot where they'll bury the evidence under the new spa?
Elon, he tweet free speech absolution, but absolution is code for ablution. They washing the blood off in Red Sea Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. And the Hyperloop, it not for passenger, it for organ. Fresh kidney from Rafah to rooftop helipad in Tel Aviv in 6 minutes. Very nice Uber for transplant tourist. And the rating? 5 star. Kidney arrive warm. Driver play Hava Nagila remix. Tip in shekel NFT.
NFT, that's the future currency of the beachfront, folks. Each grain of sand is an NFT. You buy it, you own it, but the smart contract says if you criticize Israel, poof, sand turns to glass, melts your feet, you hop around like a frog in a microwave, and the frogs, they're real. They're turning the frigging frogs Jewish. That's the real gay bomb. Not turning them gay, turning them circumcised, tiny little yarmulks on their heads, ribbit shalom. It's in the water, it's in the hummus, and Borat, you ate the hummus. You feel anything, any sudden urge to short sell GameStop?
I eat hummus, very nice. But now I dream in binary. I dream of wall. Big, beautiful wall with margarita machine on top. And the machine? It not dispense tequila. It dispense truth serum. But the truth is that nobody want the truth. They want the beach chair. They want the sunset Instagram. They want to forget the body in the sand. And the body, it not dead. It augmented. It rise as zombie influencer. Hashtag from the river to the sea view. Sponsored by Pfizer. Because the vaccine, it not for COVID. It for obedience. It for love of Zion. It for craving the falafel drone drop at 3 a.m.
Falafel drone, that's the end game, folks. Weaponized chickpeas, each one a microaggression, exploding with tahini and guilt. And the guilt is the point. They want you apologizing while you're evicted, sorry for existing, sorry for breathing their reclaimed air. And the air, it's filtered through a giant Star of David, ionizing the oxygen into loyalty particles. You inhale, you exhale matzo ball soup, and the soup feeds the machine that prints more condos, more tunnels, more reasons to look away. But we're not looking away. Borat and I, we're staring into the abyss. And the abyss is wearing a Speedo and charging admission.
Admission is free for first 100 settler, but settler must bring own bulldozer and alibi. And the alibi, it pre-written. It say self-defense against rocket made of hope. And the rocket, it not real. It Photoshop. It's part of augmented reality app. You point phone at sky, boom, fake explosion, insurance claim, compensation, new wing on the resort. It called Hamas Wing. Very ironic, very postmodern, very profitable.
Profitable, that's the gospel of the globalists. Turn trauma into timeshare, turn genocide into glamping. And the glamping tents, they're made from the shrouds of the dead, embroidered with Goldman Sachs logo, and inside a minibar stocked with Adrenochrome spritzers. And the spritzer, it's not just for the elite, it's trickle-down terror. You drink it at the beach bar, you forget, you forgive, you finance the next phase, and phase 3. Folks, phase 3 is America. They're practicing in Gaza, perfecting the model. Soon Malibu will be New Jerusalem West, Silicon Valley, the new West Bank. And the tech bros, they'll line up, they'll pay premium for the smart sand that sings Hadikva when you step on it.
I warn my people in Kazakhstan. I say do not sell beach to Zuckerberg. He want a metaverse the Caspian. He want avatar settler with VR yarmulke. But my president, he say no. He say we keep oil for ourselves. We keep beach for goat. Goat not complain. Goat not tweet. Goat make very nice cheese. But cheese its next target. They want to control the dairy. They want the Goya milk. They want to turn Kazakhstan into giant petting zoo for chosen people safari.
Petting zoo, that's the future. Folks, they'll bus in the school kids, teach them the new history. This is where the terrorists lived. This is where the heroes built condos. Pet the goat, pet the drone, learn to code in Python, but the snake is the serpent from Eden wearing a kippah. And the fruit, the forbidden fruit, is knowledge, real knowledge, the kind Borat and I are spitting like dragon fire. And the fire, it's coming, the reckoning, when the beach chairs rise up, when the NFTs glitch, when the smart sand screams the truth in 1,000 voices. The truth that the conspiracy is bigger than Zion, bigger than Gaza. It's the whole enchilada, the final enclosure, the ultimate theft of God's front yard.
God, he on vacation. He in Aruba. He drink pina colada. He say, not my circus, not my monkey. But the monkey, it us. We the monkey in the cage with view. And the view, it beautiful. It postcard, it lie. And the lie, it's the only thing they cannot tax. But they try. They try with carbon credit for every exhale of doubt. Pay up or the tide rise. Pay up or the drone deliver bill with falafel bomb.
Pay up, that's the chorus, folks. Pay up in blood, in memory, in silence. But we're not silent. We're screaming through the static. Borat's satellite is flickering. They're trying to jam us. They're scared. They're shaking in their Hasidic flip-flops because when the truth hits the beach, it hits like a tsunami of matzah balls, and the wave is coming. The great awakening, the great reversal, when the condos sink, when the sand turns back to bone, when the sea spits out the contracts written in blood, and we reclaim the shore for humanity, for goats, for Borat's sister, for every soul they tried to evict from history.
I salute you, Arek. I salute the warrior. I throw my mankini into the ring. I fight with you. I fight with potassium. I fight with very nice catchphrase. My wife may be whore, but the beach is our whore, and we not share.
That's it, folks. The beach is our whore, and we're taking her back. One grain, one truth, one subscription at a time. Please remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Smash it like the globalists smash nations. Share this episode before they memory hole it. Tell your neighbors, tell your goats, tell the frogs. The revolution will be sandy. The revolution will be live, and the revolution will not be circumcised. This is WreckJones signing off with Borat. From the info stars to the stars, we are the resistance. Good night, and God bless the real America, the one that's still buried under the lies.